If you live in or have visited New York City in the past few years, you've probably heard of OMNY. And what that stands for is One Metro New York. And it's a contactless fare payment system that you use to pay for the subway, the bus, and a few other modes of transportation here in New York City. But there's still a lot of confusion and gray area around it. So I wanted to create this video to explain what it is, how to use it, how to set up an account for it if you wish, and the future of OMNY according to the MTA. So let's get into it. With OMNY, you can pay with your credit or debit card if it allows you to tap, or your smartphone or smartwatch if it has Apple Pay or Google Pay. For the bus, walk onto the bus, tap the OMNY reader with your card or device. When it says go, you can proceed. On the subway, tap the OMNY reader at the turnstile with your card or device. When it says go, you can proceed through the turnstile. Currently, you can use OMNY on all New York City subways and buses. In August 2023, it was added to the Roosevelt Island Tram, and in October 2023, it was added to the JFK Air Train at Howard Beach and Jamaica Station. There are benefits of creating an OMNY account. You can track your trips and costs for the past year. You can track your progress toward weekly fare capping, which means after 12 taps with the same card or device within a 7-day period, any additional taps will get you free rides for the remainder of that week. You can add and manage an OMNY card if you choose. And if you lose your OMNY card, you can purchase a new one and transfer your balance to that new card. So to create an OMNY account, you're going to go to omny.info. You click register. You're going to have to enter your email address and create a password, then click next. Then enter some basic information about yourself and click finish. You'll receive a verification email. Once you verify your email, your account will be set up. So since I already have an OMNY account that I created, I am going to sign in to show you how to use it. So when you sign into your OMNY account, it's going to take you to the wallet section of the website. So on this page, you're actually going to have the option to add travel cards or a payment method. So travel cards are actually the card that you use to tap at the OMNY reader. So when you first come here, it's just going to have add a travel card. You click there, and then you would actually add your bank debit card or credit card or an OMNY card. So when you add your debit or credit card, for instance, like on my page here, I actually added a debit card. So it's going to show you, it's going to say travel card, and it's going to have the last 4 digits of that credit card there. So then you're going to see the last 4 digits of that card listed beneath it. But there's also another section with 4 digits that are not that card. So what that is I have that same card in my Apple Pay. So when you have something in your Apple Pay or Google Pay, you get a virtual card number, and that virtual card number is linked to that same card. So that's why you see it listed 2 times on the travel card. So if I tap that device, it'll be associated with that virtual card through the Apple or Google Pay. Or if I tap that physical card, it'll be associated directly with that card. And all those transactions would appear in the OMNY account and be tracked. So I actually have an OMNY card on this particular account, and you can see the balance there is $15.30. So when I click into the card, you're going to actually see that it's set up to reload. So I have it set up where when the balance falls below $10, it automatically gets $20 reloaded to the card. So I can click where it says modify, and I can edit or I can cancel that reload. And then also I can add value directly. I don't have to wait for it to fall below $10. So then I would just click select, and I would choose the amount that I want to add. And it says the maximum amount you can store on your OMNY card is $600. So so it says right here, the minimum amount is $580 and the maximum is $284, what I can put at this particular transaction. So I would add that, click add, click review the order, and it would actually ask me which payment method I wanted to use, and then I would add that money to the OMNY card. Now, The benefits of using an OMNY card is if you don't have a credit or debit card, or you don't have one that has a tap on it, or you don't have a smartphone with Apple Pay or Google Pay, or if you have a transit card and from your job and they don't have the ability to tap that card. So currently what you would have to do is get a MetroCard, and MetroCards are going to be phased out sooner than later. And you would have to refill that MetroCard at a subway or at a bus wherever they have the Metro vending machines. But that's inconvenient because you got to get to those machines and wait in line. So now with OMNY, you can do all of that with that card automatically on this computer, and some of it can even be done automatically. So that's one of the benefits or a few of the benefits of why you may want to get an OMNY card. So I'm going to cancel out of here, and I'm going to go back to the wallet, and I'm going to go to payment methods. Now, if you don't have an OMNY card, you don't even need to add a payment method here, because this is for refilling your OMNY card. And the reason for that is because if you tap your debit or credit card or your Apple Pay or Google Pay, which is attached to a debit or credit card, the money comes directly from there. So there's no need to add a payment method to this screen. But I have one here because I have an OMNY card on my account. So I'm going to click, you would just click add payment method, enter the information to add your credit or debit card, or you have the option of adding a bank account, and you would just put your routing number and your account number and choose if you want checking or savings, and then you will save that information. So I'm going to cancel out of here. Then to the right of wallet, it says trips. Now normally you will see all of the trips you've taken for the past year, but as you can see here, it says this feature has been removed while we evaluate new tools to serve our customers. So unfortunately, it's not there right now. And then to the right of that, charges. The same thing. Normally you see all the charges that you've had over the past year, but this feature has been removed while they evaluate new tools. So then to the right of that, there's account settings. Now on the upper left hand corner, it says profile information, and you have the option to change your name, your email address, your phone number, or your physical address. Then to the right of that, you actually have the option to sign up for the OMNY newsletter so you can get updates. Then beneath that, on the lower right hand side, you have the option to do a social sign in. So you can actually link your Google or your Apple account to your OMNY account, so you can sign in with your Google or Apple account instead of memorizing your email and your password that you created. And then in the bottom lower hand corner, it says security information. So you can actually reset your password there, or if you want to create a PIN, you can create a PIN. And it says right there, create a PIN to manage your OMNY account by phone with OMNY customer service. So that could be helpful if you're not computer savvy and they want to be able to make sure it's you and add an extra layer of protection. That's how you would set up an OMNY account. Thanks for watching this video. If it was helpful to you, give it a like. And if you like this kind of content, subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so you can stay up to date with my latest videos. I'll catch you on the next one.